Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be looking at another lineup routine. I'm going to call this one the Y lineup for obvious reasons, as the reds are in the shape of a capital Y. 5 reds in between the pink and black, 5 reds going off the pink to one middle pocket, 5 reds going off the pink to the opposite middle pocket, creating that capital Y look about it. Again, it's a routine that I do see a lot of players practicing. It's a routine that I very rarely practiced when I was taking it seriously, and I wish I had done now. I think I would have brought my game on a lot better, but I was just intimidated by it. I wasn't confident in myself, wasn't confident in the routine, and so didn't do it very often. Now I do. I wish I had that, and I'm going to show you guys at home as many routines as possible to implement into your practice sessions. Again, you can look at two different ways of monitoring your progress: either break building, so set yourself breaks to target, or you can look at number of reds. And obviously I prefer number of reds, so going like 8, 9, 10 reds. When I was practicing seriously, trying to make it, I'd expect all 15 reds in this routine. And then you do this routine a few times as well. So let's have a go. Start wherever you want to start and try and clear the table. Obviously the positional aspect is really important. Nearly overhit that one. Not come quite far enough. Gonna have to play a difficult pot now. Managed to cue it nicely. Ideally though, I don't want to be having to play more difficult pots. And ideally the reds in between the pink and black are the easiest ones, so you want to kind of leave them to the end. Again, a bit too much into it. Difficult pot again. Might have to play up for the bloom, depending on angle. Haven't really got the angle for that either, so I have to screw down on it. So I thought I'd get the red above the black out of the way then. At least it gives me a bit more margin for error around the black spot. So again, I always like to try and play for multiple different reds. Give myself options. And obviously sort of taking your time best you can. Obviously you can see sort of developing the pink now into more of a potable position. So if I need to or want to, I can sort of play for that ball. Play the reverse side on off the cushion. Again on a couple of reds. So pink spot is definitely free now. And that's all right because I checked earlier. So when I'm playing, I like to check constantly what pops, what doesn't pop. Trying to work out then what angle I had on that red. Not quite got far enough, but it should be all right. Obviously, if I talk about like setting number of reds as a target, I always say I aim around that 10 red mark. I've clearly passed that now, so I'll be quite happy with this. I probably would have liked to have gone a little bit further with this. Not too bad. It's a really difficult routine. Probably as well as I've hoped for with that routine, especially where I'm playing that at the moment. Managed to pop 12 reds of colours. I think it was 11 reds, 11 blacks, and then a red, black and the blue, blue and the black, blue and the red at the end. Slightly just didn't play the last blue well enough. Tried to leave myself an angle where I wasn't stretching as much, but that's sort of the game, and so I'm happy with that. So useful routine to have a go at. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.